So I told my team we're going to have to play a lot better than that if we're going to have the season we're going to have. You know, I thought we took horrendous shots. We were really bad on offense. I thought we played selfish on offense. I thought guys took shots that they don't practice, you know, where they were concerned only on one end of the floor, and that's not us. But it's expected because we're playing a lot of guys that have never played featured minutes before, and they just concern themselves on one end of the floor. So we're off tomorrow. We'll watch film. We'll fix it. But our hands were down on a lot of shots. You know, we didn't talk like we played everybody, so everybody got an opportunity. But definitely the 5 that we started, we got off to a good start, and then went to the bench a little bit. I thought every time there was a media or a timeout, they scored coming out of a timeout. We gave up 2 free throw blockouts, baseline out of bounds. They scored 5 points. So there's no reason the arc defending, and you know, and that's why. Here's the thing: once tape starts going out, there's a reason why they were successful in entering to the elbow and attacking certain of our guys, because there's a lot of film on guys on our team that can't defend. So if they can't defend, they better make shots on the other end so we can be positive at least. But you know, our perimeter guys, besides Ariel and Danny, okay. Ave, I thought, was physical, threw her body around. She was, you know, she was seasoned. You're going to expect a freshman to make mistakes because defensively she hasn't seen a lot of those coverages. But all those other guys, unacceptable. Next.
Coach Pat Riley said, I'll play 10, I'm happy with 8, but I only trust 5. Do you trust 5 right now, or is that a work in progress?
It's going to be a work in progress. We might have to find 7, and the other 5 or 6 are going to clap a lot on the bench. That's what they're going to end up doing.
Coach, that was a pretty scrappy team you played tonight. You couldn't shake them. Was that just because you didn't play well, or were they?
We didn't defend. You know, my thing was, okay, how are we going to get to 70 points, without Sammy, right? How are we going to score? But, you know, we can't give up 61 points at home. We're up 20. Sub, got some opportunities for some guys to play. All right, everybody's having fun. And we take a horrendous shot at the beginning of the shot clock. Now it gives them momentum. They feel good, and they go on that run, right? And then it was a merry-go-round on who's going to come in, who's going to defend. So we're past that, you know, but we'll fix it.
Coach, the goal is winning, obviously.
Oh, yeah, you know what? Averaging good teams would be very happy to open up their season, winning by 15. We're up 20. Everybody played. That's bullshit. That's not where our program's at. It's unacceptable. Unacceptable.
So given all of that, lineups, roles, up for grabs right now in your mind?
Well, after watching that, I'm not going to coach that. I'm not going to coach that type of game all year. You know, I'm going to find 5, 6 guys that are going to get down, they're going to defend, they're going to take it personal to keep the ball in front of them, they're going to guard the arc, you know, and then we'll figure out on the other end, offensively, who to get the ball to. You know, maybe I haven't done a very good job defining roles. It looked like tonight, I haven't done a good enough job defining roles. You know, Sammy's out, she's our best scorer. You know who our best scorer is? Our best offensive player on the perimeter is? The freshman. She is. So guess what? We need to find her, get her the ball, get her open. Other guys have been role players in their career that now they're playing extensive minutes. Well, defend, rebound, you know, and then on the offensive end, don't turn it over, right? Take care of it and play and embrace your role. Be a star in your role. You know, we got guys doing things that, guess what? They shouldn't be doing. You know, we know what we're going to get with Danny. Danny's had a great summer, right? Carla needs to buy into, again, defending, rebounding, rim running. You know, she took 11, 12 shots tonight.
Does it kind of seem like with Sammy being out, the glue that holds it all together is kind of gone?
Well, I mean, questions about us, right? We lost 2 really, really talented players in Dulce and El. the biggest thing that they brought value besides them being great players, they were unbelievable leaders in the locker room. Right? So now we're asking some guys that have never led before and that have never been in positions at the end of shot clocks, at the end of games, to get valuable minutes. So, yeah, if Sammy was on the floor, she's more of a calming factor, you know. That's why we got her moved up on the bench for her to get more involved, talking to guys. But yeah, that's a big question. Who's gonna get our guys together? Hey, we need to stop. Right?
How did Sammy get hurt and what is her status?
Well, she got hurt in practice on one of our inter-squad scrimmages. So she saw the doctor today. We'll know more probably in about a week and a half
So
on
you
her
have hope-
status.
You have hope of getting her back this
Yeah, if we do, we do, right? If not, we got a pretty good guy sitting out to play next year. So we'll see. We're not gonna put her back on the floor until, you know, unless she's 100% mentally, physically, and emotionally to come back. You know, it's not fair to her. She's got a really bright career ahead of her. So there's more things important than basketball. So we're gonna make sure that when she steps back on the floor, she's ready to go.
When Romy was on the floor, I thought, you know, things kind of clicked a little bit in some places. She was a plus 21 at one point there in the fourth quarter. You know, what'd you think of her, you know, presence when she was on the floor as a veteran?
She's long. She needs to rebound more. All right. She's plus 21. What did she end up with? Plus what?
I don't know if
Plus 21. How many win by 15, 16? I don't know. You know what? Sometimes stats, you know, I can tell you one thing. She's going to have to defend a lot better and rebound better. Stats. You can look at box scores and all the stats are very misleading. So I don't put a lot of stuff into that.
Did the things that you saw on the court tonight surprise you, like you didn't see them
No, I
coming?
expected, no, I saw it coming
Okay,
without a
so
doubt.
you-
Yeah,
this is
I was
just a-
prepared. I was hoping,
You
you know,
know
we
what
could
you
maybe.
gotta work on, and
Yeah,
this made it for
yeah,
sure.
and it exposed us, you know. We got exposed in a lot of areas. A lot of guys are exposed. So we got to go back, and us as coaching staffs, right, get our players better. We got to teach better, right? We got to show film. We got to get them better, you know, and they got to buy in and want to get better, you know. But it's kind of tough where I think we do a really good job of scheming and preparing and taking teams out of what they do. And for one reason or another, out of timeouts and at halftime, making adjustments didn't carry over to the floor. So we got to figure out why that didn't carry over. Is it a communication issue? Is it a listening issue? But we'll address it.
Any other questions for Coach? Thank you,
How
Coach.
you feeling?
Getting better every day, Coach.
Good to see you. Thank you for covering our team and supporting women's basketball.